Good evening.
Good evening.
How's everybody doing? Did you enjoy some of the goodies?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have a couple of announcements. We have some people to thank before we get started. Latoya and Tasha have been serving your food in the kitchen. They're also on our OCP board, but since you won't see them on stage, I wanted to make sure they get a mention.
Yes.
We have Chad White with Real Stage Entertainment. He's providing our lights and sound. We have Caroline and Michael Hennigan. They're friends of OCP, so they're always here helping us out, and we appreciate their support. I'm sure there's a lot more people I'm forgetting. Also, we would like you to keep Tanya Galat in your prayers. She had a medical emergency yesterday. She is still in the hospital under doctor's care, so we are filling in for her. Dylan Young will be singing Look at Me, I'm Sandra D, and I will be singing Ladies Who Lunch tonight. And we'll try to do Tanya justice as best we can, but keep her in your thoughts and prayers.
Yes, we typically have programs.
Yes.
But that was under Tanya's
Tanya
duty.
was going to pick them up yesterday, and then all the rush and her going to the hospital, and nobody else remembered to go get them. And of
So
course
that's
they're
why we don't
closed
have
today, so it'll be a musical surprise.
Absolutely.
So, as you know, this is a fundraiser. We're trying to raise money to finish the renovations at the building over on Bowling Lane. We've gotten pretty far. We still have a ways to go, so we appreciate your support tonight. You know, it's tough being on the board of Orange Community Players.
It's
because,
tough.
you know, our salary is absolutely double zero. We're a 100% volunteer organization. We're made up with, for, and by the community. Everyone you'll see on stage tonight is from in and around Orange County. You know, you might see that same person at the grocery store. They may be in the bank teller window when you go to the bank. They're all people from right here.
Or your local salon.
Or your local salon.
Perhaps city council people.
And city council people, so this is definitely a community effort. But yeah, I mean, we end up having to do everything, you know. We have to perform, we sing, we have to dust, clean toilets, you know.
So you guys know that we have relocated. We are at the old Cinema 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And our goal is to open February of 2024.
Yes.
And we are right there.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
So we won't open up both sides of the theater. We'll open up one side, begin serving the community, and then
I think we're in trouble.
I think so too.
And
Yes.
now for this one for her shenanigans. Get out on that floor, girl, and scrub it. I mean, get to work until this floor shines like the top of the Chrysler Building. Get to work. Why anyone would want to be a kid, an orphan, I just don't know. It's a hard knock life for us. We get tricked. We get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Stop that, Miss Minnie. Get down there and get to cleaning. I told you. I'm watching you, little girl. Yes. But you're just a wasn't that. Just something. Do something. Clean it.
Got folks to speak also. It's a hard knock row we hoe. Stand up, wool. Stand up, wool. It's a hard knock life.
To work. To work. Scrub that floor. Make those beds. Wash those dishes. Hey, clean these shoes. Don't it seem like there's never any light?
What's it take? Don't you want a good talent?
It's easier than putting up a fight.
No one cares if you grow or you shrink.
No one dries when your eyes get wet and baby.
From the crying you ain't just let it sing.
Oh.
still shines like the top of the Chrysler building.
Get the whiskers from her chin. Jab her with a safety pin. Make her drink a mini fin. I love you, Nick.
Get to work. Strip them beds. Scrub the floors. Now. I said now.
She's making fun of me. You turn around there. Now I told you I want you. Right now. Polish my shoes. And why
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Nobody cares for you, us, bitch. When you're in an orphanage, it's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life.
That was Miss Zelda's debut on stage. Thank you for welcoming her. So Annie is based on the 1924 comic strip Little Orphan Annie by Harold Gray. The original Broadway production opened in 1977 and ran for nearly 6 years, setting a record for the Alvin Theater, now called the Neil Simon Theater. It spawned numerous productions in many countries as well as national tours and won seven Tony Awards, including the Best Musical. Six is a British musical comedy with music, books, and lyric by Toby Marlowe and Lucy Moss. It's a modern retelling of the lives of the 6 wives of Henry VIII, presented in the form of a pop concert. Joining us for the first time, joining OCP for the first time is Miss Dylan Young with her rendition of Haas of Holbein from Six.
Thank you, band.
Welcome to the house of Holbein. Yeah! Ooh, yeah! That is good. Ooh, yeah! The house of Holbein. Hans Holbein goes around the world, painting all the beautiful girls from Spain to France and Germany. The king chooses one will it be? You bring the corsets, we'll bring the cinches. No one is over 9 inches. So what's the makeup contains that poison? Keeps your complexion, will bring all their poison. Ignore this fear and you'll be fine. We'll turn this fear into a nine. So just say yeah and don't say nine. Now you're in the house of Holbein, yeah! Ooh, yeah. That is good. Ooh, yeah. The house of Holbein. We must make sure that princesses look great when their time comes for their Holbein portrait. We know that all the best inventions are to hold everything up. Yeah, it's wonderful. The blonder hairs and you just add a magical ingredient from your bladder. Try these heels so high it's not to, but we cannot guarantee that you'll still won't get 40. Ignore this fear and you'll be fine. We'll turn this fear into a nine. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause now you're in the house of Holbein. Ooh, yeah. That is good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The house of Holbein.
Just a quick note, Rico played Dodger in Oliver some 20 years ago, so we're reprising that role here tonight.
Voice has changed a little bit since then.
You can go but be back soon. You can go but while you're working, this place a pacing ground. Get into your home, safe and sound. Very well but be back soon. Who can tell where danger's lurking? Do not forget this tune. Be back soon.
How could we forget? How could we let our dear old Fagin worry? We love him so we'll come back home in oh such a great big hurry. It's him that pays the piper. It's us that pipes his tune. So long, very well, pip pip cheerio. We'll be back soon.
You can go but be back soon. You can go but bring back plenty of pocket handkerchiefs. And you should be clever thieves. We'll be quick but be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon.
Our pockets hold a watch of gold that chimes upon the hour. A wallet, that an old man's hat with crown jewels from the tower. We know the Bell Street runners, but they don't know this tune. So long, very well, pip pip cheerio. We'll be back soon.
Cheerio but be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss ya. I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye. Don't be gone long, be back soon. Give me one long last look, bless you. Remember our old home. Be back soon.
We must disappear, we'll be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too. It's sad but true that parting is such sweet sorrow. And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whispered tune.
how about that? That was Be Back Soon from Oliver, and I think Rico and Robert did a great job. Oliver was the first musical adaptation from a famous Charles Dickens work to become a stage hit. Oliver received thousands of performances in British schools, becoming one of the most popular school musicals. In 1963, Lionel Bart received the Tony Award for the Best Original Score. So now we'd like for you to enjoy the next numbers from Camelot, Hairspray, and Little Shop of Horrors.
Saint Genevieve, Saint Genevieve, it's Guinevere, remember me. Saint Genevieve,
Here, take my Kleenex. Wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. 'Cause suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. 'Cause suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Treated me kindly, daddy after me, mama was poor. I am your man and I follow him blindly. He snapped his fingers, me, I say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, he don't understand. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this year lasts till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away. The girl that's inside you with sweet understanding. Sweet understanding. Sweet
Disney has entertained families for years with animated musicals. Walt Disney Theatrical Production was formed in 1993, and in 1994 they brought Beauty and the Beast live on the stage, followed by The Lion King. I have to add my own little 2 bits to this because Beauty and the Beast was the first Broadway musical that I saw in Houston. And it was a special night. My brother had taken me out to eat dinner, and then we went to the show, I think, for my birthday. And I was just amazed because it was like watching the video on the stage. Disney does it right. And it was just a beautiful, I said, I remember watching, how did they get that teacup that was talking to go all the way across the stage? I'll never know. But anyway, both of these shows, Beauty and the Beast and The Lion King, prove that Disney magic translates well to the stage.
As old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends and
say eat or be eaten. Some say live and let live. But all are agreed as they join the stampede. You should never take more than you give in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the band of hope till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life. Some of us fall by the wayside, and some of us soar to the stars, and some of us sail through our troubles, and some have to live with the scars. There's far too much to take in here, or to find that could ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps raining small on the endless round in a circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the band of hope till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the band of hope till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of
Broadway continued delivering hits and songs that would be remembered for generations, from romance to rock and roll. A Little Night Music ran for more than 600 performances, and whenever Frank Sinatra recorded The Sin and the Clowns from the show, it attained a gold status. And then Grease may be one of the most popular musicals of all time, with some of the most memorable songs ever written.
you approve. One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love a farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here.
Hamilton covers the life of Alexander Hamilton and his involvement in the American Revolution. One of the most memorable numbers imagines what it would be like if King George III sang a love letter to the American revolutionaries he detests so much. You'll be back. Following that song, our lovely and talented ladies will sing a selection from the musical Aida. It's based on the opera of the same name with music and lyrics by Elton John and Tim Rice. The song is called My Strongest Suite.
The price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. You say your love is draining and you can't go. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject, my sweet, submissive subject, my loyal, royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away the secret. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love.
In life, one has to face a huge assortment of nauseating fads and good advice. There's health and fitness, diet and deportment and other pointless forms of sacrifice. Conversation, wit, I am adulthood. Manners, charm, they're no way to impress. So forget the interme, observe the outer. I am what I wear and how I dress.
Oh, now I believe in looking like my time on earth is cooking, where the polka dotted stripes or even checks. With the glamour guarantee and every fiber of my being is displayed to quite remarkable effect. From your cradle by your true soul to your death and your own view, so never compromise, accept no substitute.
enjoy some desserts and punch, and we'll be back in about 15. Y'all gonna have to eat? All right, wasn't that delicious? So all the food has been donated and provided by OCP board members and friends of OCP. And I hear it's delicious. I can't eat during a show, or bad things might happen on stage. So,
Her butt might pop off.
my butt might fall off. So, my name is Cody Vasquez. I'm Vice President of OCP. I've been involved with Orange Community Players for about 20 years now. I wanted to bring these people on stage because I think this might be an OCP first. You're looking at 4 generations. So my son, Rico Vasquez, my mother, Judy Smith, and our newest little talented songstress, Miss Zelda Vasquez. And with that, I'm going to turn the mic over to Rico. He's going to talk a little bit about what's going on with our new building.
Hi. Yeah, I'm thrilled to be in a show with my mother, my grandmother, and my daughter. It's pretty awesome. So really quickly, before we get started with Act 2, I just want to talk a little bit about and give you all an update of our new building and some of the work that we've been putting in there. As y'all know, we've relocated. But in the process of relocating, we've been kind of couch surfing a little bit. Here at the depot, at the Brown Estate, wherever we can get our feet on the stage, right? Hello? Anyway, so we purchased the old bowling alley movie theater, right? And thank you. And the plan is to convert that into a performance space and an arts and cultural center for Orange, Texas. Not just a place for live theater, but for a place for people to showcase their talents, be it painting, art, music, videography, whatever. We're going to open up this place for people to pursue their passions. Now, the actual process of that, y'all drive by and see a big old metal thing stuck on the side of the building. Well, that metal thing stuck on the side of the building is our complete and finished backstage and restrooms for our actors. So that's done.
And there will be another metal thing on the other end of the building,
Yes.
the same way this one is.
We're going to have 2 theater spaces. So we're going to be able to put on double the productions.
Yes.
So we have that part is complete. We're working on our black box theater, which is going to be on that south side. A black box theater is a theater space that doesn't have an actual stage, but it's a big open space where we can move a modular stage around. And if y'all want to do like a theater in the round kind of setup, we can do that. We can put the stage around the audience and trap y'all and do a show that way.
Yes.
It's a murder mystery. So that, I would say, is probably about 60-70% complete. We just had a community work day where we invited kids from the local community that needed community service hours for extracurriculars or through the state or whatever to come help us out and put in some work there. And we actually are almost complete with our stage there. Next is lights, and then we go to the lobby. Once that's done, we're looking to open February 4th of 2024. Really exciting. We couldn't have gotten this far without the support of the community like y'all and continued support from y'all. It's just, it's community theater, so it belongs to the community. One thing I did want to say about the community work day, and one thing that we're passionate about, and the reason we exist, is for education and opportunities for youth, especially youth that might lack those opportunities otherwise. We had a young man that was in the community work day that needed community service hours, and his dream, his goal in life is to be a mechanical engineer. And he had never used a skill saw or a drill or anything before.
But he got some experience with us.
We put him to work, but not in, we got to teach him these skills and just some basic like construction and knowledge, and actually get them to put their hands on some tools. And they left excited and saying, when is the next one? Which is in September. So we're really looking forward to getting some more youth out there to teach them some actual applicable skills, because the theater's not just getting up in shiny coats, it's building and lights and sound and all these other things. There's just so many ways to pursue what you love and what you're passionate about. All that being said, the last thing I'm going to say before we kick off Act 2 is, speaking of lights and sound, we do have our new official partners of OCP, and both of them are here tonight. We have Real Stage Entertainment, which is providing this wonderful stage. Lights, sound, everything. He is wonderful. He's done a lot of work with us in the past, and we're very thankful for him. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to make it through these last 4 to 5 years just to get to this point. The second is Stormlight Productions. It's a local videography company. He's here tonight, and he's got his camera set up right here in the middle. These are he's a local guy, but he's producing professional, quality videos, commercials. I think, what's the newest project y'all are working on? Y'all are working on a pilot for a TV show right now. So, big hand here. Local guy. That's us, community theater, local talent from every end of the spectrum to come together to pursue arts and passion. So, all that being said, let's get silly. All right.
It's a season of firsts. John Glenn is the very first American to orbit the Earth. The Jersey Boys, we go out on our first cross-country tour together. We end up in Chicago on Christmas Eve, and, well, the rest is history.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. I remember one night.
Oh, what a night. You know, I didn't even know her name, but I was never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walks into the room at night, and I recall it ain't there much too soon. Oh, what a night.
Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Sweet surrender, what a night.
Why did it take so long to see the light? Seems so wrong, but now it seems so right. We surrender one night.
Rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and
Leave the light on for one night. Oh, one night. Oh, one night.
That was some crazy dancing there. He gets all his moves from his mother. So, Jersey Boys is a jukebox musical presented in the documentary-style format that dramatizes the formation, success, and eventual breakup of the 1960s rock and roll group, the Four Seasons. Our next two numbers are from Wicked. Wicked, the original Broadway production, was nominated for 10 Tony Awards in 2004 and continues to entertain audiences the world over. This is Sydney Vasquez and Dylan Young. She's married to the dancer, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's not just up here either. It's always.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case,
It was a time when Manhattan nightclubs such as the Cotton Club and the Savoy Ballroom were the playgrounds of high society, and Lenox Avenue dives were filled with piano players banging out the new beat known as swing. And then Andrew Lloyd Webber created the masterpiece when he wrote the music for Cats. The London production ran for 21 years and 8,949 performances, while the Broadway production ran for 18 years and 7,485 performances, making Cats the longest running musical in both theater districts for a number of years.
What's that thumping around in here? In a restaurant, at a table for two. Well, there was the four of us, me, your big feet, and you. From your ankles up, you sure look sweet. From there down, oh, you're just too much feet. Oh, your feet's too big. Don't want you 'cause your feet's too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet's too big. I cannot stand you 'cause your feet's too big. But where'd you get up? Your girl, she likes you. She says she thinks you're nice. She says you got what it takes to take her to paradise. She likes your face. She loves your ring. But look at her. Look at her. Feet's too big. Oh, your feet's too big. Don't want you 'cause your feet's too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet's too big. I cannot stand you 'cause your feet's too big. Your pedal extremities are colossal. To me, you look just like a fossil. You got me walking, talking, and squawking. 'Cause your feet's too big. Can't go anywhere with you 'cause your feet's too big. Can't get in the bed next to you 'cause your feet's too big. Look at them spread out across the floor. When you go and die, ain't nobody gonna stop. Undertaker's gonna have quite a job. It's gonna be something when they put you in the casket. Look at them big feet sticking about the basket. Oh, your feet's too big. Don't want you 'cause your feet's too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet's too big. I can't stand you 'cause your feet's too big. Hey, oh, your feet's too big. Don't want you 'cause your feet's too big. Can't lose you 'cause your feet's too big. I can't stand you 'cause your feet's too big. Your pedal extremities are obnoxious. Oh.
Oh, watch out for your feet. Try this one.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to alone in the moonlight. I can dream of the old
Not all Broadway show tunes are instantly recognizable by a wide audience, but these next numbers from Spring Awakening and Once definitely deserve to be heard, followed up by the woes of a devoted mother and Bye Bye Birdie.
No way to handle things
Sonny boy,
Mama, just go home. I don't need you anymore.
so, it's come at last. At last it has come. The day I knew would come at last has come. At last. My sonny boy doesn't need me anymore. Well, what are you waiting for? Throw me out in the garbage. Put me with the used grapefruit and the empty cans from a tuna fish. Don't bother to put a lid on it. Leave it open so 100,000 pussycats can walk all over a mother who bronzed your baby's shoes, kissed every little bruise, and picked your dirty socks up off the floor. You coughed in, who was there? It's just too hard to bear, for a mother doesn't matter anymore. With bunions on my feet, I trudged through snow and sleet to bring you licorice from the corner store. I sold my Tiffany lamp so you couldn't go to camp. Now a mother doesn't matter anymore. Okay, I'm ready to go now. Just those fancy funerals, you know they're for the rich folks. You could just wrap me in a flag and throw me in the Sabine River on Mother's Day. Oh, precious, by the way, the doctor called today. What I've got's a condition, yes, he's sure. I'll last a week or two. There's nothing they can do, because for a condition there's no cure. The time you called the group who made you chicken soup and read you baby till the throat was sore. You sacrifice your life, then bang, you get the knife. Now a mother doesn't matter anymore. Okay, everything is just as it should be. A mother is lying on top of a sanitation truck, bound for the city dump, while the son is out running around with a bluesy who came here to have a good time and ruin an American woman's life, who gave up nights of rest to rub Vicks on your chest and nursed her sonny boy till he was born. I've lived my life in vain. This country's down the drain, 'cause a mother doesn't matter. No, a mother doesn't matter. Yes, a mother doesn't matter anymore.
Ring of Fire is a jukebox musical based on the music of Johnny Cash. The musical contains 38 of Johnny Cash's most memorable songs. set in Chicago in the Jazz Age, the 1996 Broadway production of Chicago holds the record as the longest-running musical revival and the longest-running American musical in Broadway history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the keeper of the keys, the countess of the clink, the mistress of Murderers Row, matron Mama Morton.
They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called wrestling.
She's in the next number too. Company is a Stephen Sondheim musical based on a book by George Firth. The original production was nominated for a record-setting 14 Tony Awards, winning 6. Next, we'll hear 2 numbers from the musical, The Ladies Who Lunch and Being Alive. And being an orange, I was just thinking to myself, what do you call it when you rub 2 oranges together? Pulp friction. Thank you. I work every night on Wednesday, and now, our next number. Thank you very much.
I forgot I was supposed to sing right again, and I got nervous, so I had a couple drinks and. I'd like to propose a toast. Here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh. Lounging in their caftans and planning a brunch on their own behalf. Off to the gym, then to a fitting, claiming they're fat. And looking grim, 'cause they've been sitting, choosing a hat. Does anyone still wear a hat? I'll drink to that. Here's to the girls who play smart, aren't they a gas? Rushing to classes and optical art, wishing it would pass. Another long, exhausting day, another
Someone to hold you too close. Someone to hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep. Someone to crown you with love. Someone to force you to care. Someone to make you come through, who will always be there, as frightened as you of being alive. Being alive. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days, but alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me care. Somebody let me come through. I will always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being
Tina. The Tina Turner musical is a jukebox musical featuring the music of Tina Turner and depicting her life from her humble beginnings in Nutbush, Tennessee, to her transformation into a rock and roll star. We dedicate this final number to the Queen of Rock and Roll.
Call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. You come to me, give me everything I need.
Give me a lifetime of promises in a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means.
and we appreciate having Robert. I think everyone knows the lovely Janet Bland. We miss Dylan Young. She's an Orange County native, but she came down from Austin to join us for the show. And this one, come here, Kayla. Okay, this is my baby. All right, so Kayla, I met in the theater at OCP when she was 9 years old. She has been in so many shows, and we're so happy to have her back now. What a phenomenal voice, right? Are you making sure I don't forget you? Of course, Ms. Zelda Vasquez making her debut. My wonderful daughter-in-law that will tell you I'm the best mother-in-law in the world, right? Yes. Sydney Vasquez, my mother, Judy Smith, and a mother definitely does matter. My son, Rico Vasquez. Move. And then, of course, I'm Cody Vasquez, as I introduced myself earlier. Not that I expect you to know who I am. And Paul. And Paul. Who doesn't know Paul? Okay. Paul Birch. Paul Townsend. If you have any complaints about the city, call Paul.
And Caroline.
Thank you so much. It means the world to us
Yes,
that you come out and support. And we hope to be in our building soon and to be able to bring you bigger and better productions. So thank you so much.
Thank
Please
you,
drive
thank you,
safe.
and thank you.
Chad White.
Oh, Chad White, Real Stage Entertainment.
Yes,
Big hug to Parker, Stormlight Productions. He's doing some videography for us. Thank you so much. And then Latoya and Natasha has been serving you in the other room.
They are also board members. They are board members.
So thank you all so much. You have a wonderful night, and we're out.
Yes, thank you.